Okay guys, so in this video we're taking a look at multi-step equations. You can find this on page 10 of your note packet, so go ahead and flip over to open to page 10. These equations look a little bit more complicated than the ones that we were doing in class the other day, but if you just take the time to simplify the equation, it actually becomes a lot easier to solve and looks pretty familiar to us. So, to simplify, remember, we talked about distributing first and then combining like terms. So we're going to do that same thing here in this equation. We always distribute first, so we're going to distribute the 2 inside the parentheses, multiplying 2 times 1, giving us 2, and multiplying 2 times negative 5x, giving us negative 10x, and then the plus 4 and the negative 8 come down. Then after we distribute, we're going to combine like terms. So the like terms that I see are the 2 and the 4. Like terms have to be on the same side of the equation. So negative 8 is not a like term because it's on the other side of the equation. So when I combine 2 and 4, I get 6. I bring down the negative 10x, and I write the rest of the equation down. Now this looks like a two-step equation that I can solve. So I've distributed, I've combined my like terms, now I'm going to solve. So when I solve, I'm trying to get to x, like it's a present almost. So the furthest thing away from x is this positive 6. To get rid of positive 6, I need to subtract 6. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side of the equation. 6 minus 6 cancels out, and I'm left with a negative 10x. Remember that minus sign is always attached, so it has to come down with the 10x. And then negative 8 and negative 6 make negative 14. The last step, since x is being multiplied by negative 10, to solve, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 10, and I get that x equals 1.4. And it's totally fine to get a decimal. Since 10 doesn't go into 14 evenly, we're going to get a decimal for our answer. Okay, so down at the bottom, we have a couple examples. I'm going to start by drawing my line. That's always a good first step when we're solving equations, just to see the separation between the right and the left side. And like I said, we have to simplify this. So we always distribute first. So I'm going to distribute the 2 to the x and the 2 to the 10. The 5x comes straight down, and I get 2x plus 20. After I distribute, I always combine my like terms. So 5x and 2x combine to give me 7x. And now I'm left with a two-step equation. I have to get rid of the 20 first because I'm trying to get to x, and the plus 20 is the thing furthest from x. So I subtract 20 from both sides, leaving me with 7x, because the 20s cancel, equals 63. And then to solve for x, we have to divide both sides by 7, leaving me with x equals 9. Go ahead and pause the video and try to do problem number 2. When you think you have the answer, unpause the video and you will see the answer. So for number 2, you should have gotten x equals 9. Make sure that if you didn't get the answer right, that you go back and check your work. Like, did you make a mistake somewhere? Tomorrow in class, I'll be looking to see your attempt at problem 2. So I shouldn't just see the answer written down. I should see your work there as well. I'll give you a hint. If you didn't distribute first, that's the first step that you need to do.